Well, it actually started in college when I got back from my LDS mission, I guess Latter-day Saint mission nowadays. I got up to the University of Utah and joined the Returned Missionary Fraternity up there. And part of the requirements of belonging to that fraternity was to do some community service. And one of the things you could do is you could run for some kind of a student assembly or student senate at the University of Utah. So Buddy and I, Clarence Twitchell was his name, he and I were both in the College of Mines, and nobody else was running, and we said, well, let's run for the student assembly. I mean, this is back in the 70s. 70s was during the Vietnam War era, back when government was an evil thing. And to run for public office was frowned upon, and so there weren't very many ran. So we ran. We did have one or two others that ran against us, but we both got elected to the Student Assembly at the University of Utah. And I enjoyed being a part of what was going on at the University of Utah. And that was a tough time of life during the Vietnam War. And I thought, oh, that was quite interesting. I enjoyed that. So when my kids were in school, my oldest daughter was getting ready to go to junior high school, and a neighbor of mine was on the school board. And I'd heard rumors about the junior high and what was going on over the junior high. So I determined that I'm going to have some say in this. So when he said he wasn't going to run again, I said, well, how about if I run? He said, I'll support you in doing that. So I ran for the school board unopposed, which made it really easy, and served 4 years, and ran again the second time, unopposed both times. After that, I said, okay, that's enough of that. Went off and did some other things. But the experience of being on that school board taught me that the legislature oftentimes sticks its finger in things that should be local control. And I thought, if there's ever an opportunity that I have that I can run for the legislature, I'm going to do it and emphasize local control. Let the school board, who are duly elected, just like we in the legislature are elected, let them make the decisions. Let them have as much control over that school district as possible. So fund them and then allow them to make those decisions. They're elected just like we are. So that's how my whole political career came to be, and that's where I am.